Welcome to the AEW Collision, Regina, Saskatchewan Watchalong and live reactions here at WatchaMania. I'm Abby Devin, your host. How y'all doing? Do drop a thumbs up on this video on your way in. Here we are kicking off at the top. And subscribe if it's your first time here. Go on, do it. It's right there. That bell right there next to it. Click it, please. Thank you. I got all that out of the way. How are we doing now? The weekend's been good to you, I hope. Saturday been a chill one. Saturday's been chill for me, honestly. I got some rainstorms going on right now, but I'm very thankful for them because it made it much cooler than it normally would have been. So how goes? We live in this bitch for sure as I try to get my chair to the side and stop rolling. It's great. I am a here. You are a here. A single here. It goes well. Solid. Nice. Glad it's been a vibing one. Ready for some points. My man's ready to claim the points. All of the points. Oh, oh, I just realized your points. Because, yep, I just saw the Discord notifications pop up on my phone because I've been off of Discord for more than a minute. Yeah, that's great. Love it. Also, check that out. I'm trying to underline it for you. Yes. Beautiful. 68 now. We're almost there. One off from the nicest record. First corrected second, AEW's third. Woo! Second to last. Let's go. I'm not last? Woohoo! Not me! Okay, we still got 5 minutes. I thought we were much closer to the show. Normally, I don't come off the splash screen this early. Fair enough. We joined in a little late. Bound to happen. Yeah, I suppose the challenge really is finding something that makes it worth it for people to want to engage, aside from just having some little extra layer to the show they're watching, which is really all it has to be. It's kind of what it is for us right now. We also need a name for the system. Yeah, sure. Ooh, there's the Thunder Rumblies. But yeah, like I mentioned, y'all, storms in my area, they've been here all day, really. Can't do anything about them, but I'm appreciative of them. So, I'm not complaining about all the storming. Let's try to do this. Just roll away anyways. WatchaMania Fantasy Wrestling. It's just a fantasy league. We have the predictions league and the fantasy league. Bam. WFW. I do like that, but it sounds like a Fed. It sounds like... Sorry, boogie into the music. So all things considered, are we ready for Punk v. Joe? Because I would love to see a Joe win. I'm convinced it's a Punk win. And it sucks that that's the way it is, because that means I'm going to buy the false finishes, the near falls, the choke outs, because I'm going to want it. But I'm not getting it. Punk's going to the finals. We're probably going to have a Punk Starks finals, but we can have a Punk Hobbs final. He's beaten Hobbs before. He can do it again. I know this to be true. And this is a fun system, but I won't let it drive what I want to see booking-wise. the way I'm looking at it is the points would be a consolation prize for me because I'd rather Joe get the win. I think for AEW and Ring of Honor, that would be a very good thing. I mean, totally, but it's a win-win, really. You know what? There you go. Optimistic look at it, really, is like, I either get optimal storytelling, or I get points in this thing. Yeah, it's a win-win, really. I'm gonna do something really cool for you. I mean, now's not the time to be doing it, I suppose, but... There we go. Made myself more visible. Firing up ye old Nord. Prepare for turbulence, passengers. Put on your seatbelts. The whole 9 yards and stuff. You're lying to me, fight. There's no way. There's no way. This show's coming sooner than that. I know it is. Alright, do you think... What? Come on. You can turn on any second.
And I'm absolutely gonna take you out. Tonight on Collision, they say good friends make better enemies, but the Book of Hobbs says that's the end of the line for you, Ricky Starks. Tonight is part of the inevitable wheel of time.
There's 2 people on there formerly associated with Ricky Starks.
And tonight will be no different.
Samoa Joe talks about history, but Joe, CM Punk doesn't make the same mistake twice. We have history, and it needs to be detailed, and the people are going to hear about it live and in public right now.
Oh, okay. So he's about to narrate it. We're getting a promo. Point Joe, point Hobbs, point Punk. So multiple appearances can be a good thing? I really banked with picking Punk then. Man is going to appear twice every Collision. Oh, he's about to come out for a promo. He literally just said it. But yes, we're getting kicked off properly, y'all. I have a little tiny bit of audio playing. I'm risking it. If I get one more block thing, then I'm going to have to stop doing it, which really pains my soul because I prefer having the audio come through on the stream. So it's easier for people to sync. Regina. That's right. It's not Regina, it's Regina. He's walking out. He's not even having his music hit. Oh, okay. Satnam for yesterday. Aw, nice, Lone Star. That's good to hear. I hit the pop for you when he was on screen last Wednesday. Oh, I'm sorry. Yesterday for Rampage. That's right. I'm thinking today is Friday, not Saturday. He's not even getting in the ring. Thanks. Very welcome.
Is it great to be alive in Regina on a Saturday night or what? I got a big match tonight against Samoa Joe. I don't want to come out here and take up too much of your time. But there's some history that needs to be detailed. And it's not just about me, and it's not just about Joe. It's about everybody here in Regina. Everybody
Is it really?
in Canada. Everybody here in Hart, Stampede Country.
It's the truth. CM Punk, CM. Look at you, Devin, coming in with the pops.
This is the biggest match of my career.
Right? It's not a couple of weeks, so he's not expecting this.
Moment, if Joe kills me in a dream, he better wake up and apologize.
But we also got to realize that Canada has just as...
The end of the tournament feels like the finals of the tournament, but it's not. If I said it was, I'd be looking past Powerhouse, Hobbs, absolute Ricky Starks. But tonight, history will be made. Samoa Joe has said it, and he is right. Kevin Kelly has
You're
said
right.
time will stand still. 18 years since I've been in the ring with Samoa Joe. I got missing teeth because of this man. I got scars like a road map up and down my pretty face because of this man. I am pretty. Bigger than me, bigger than Joe, bigger than Samoa Joe versus CM Punk. It's one name, and that's who I want to hear you chant for tonight. It's Owen Hart.
That's the way.
If it wasn't for Owen Hart, a lot of that locker room would be empty right now. If it wasn't for Owen Hart, I might not be here right now. So you can champion CM Punk, and you can put on a pedestal Samoa Joe, and you can talk about how powerful Powerhouse Hobbs is, and you can talk about how talented absolute Ricky Starks is. None of us would be here if it was not for Owen Hart.
I can appreciate that. Whether or not it's Punk doing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am a hockey guy, and I
Should not forget what this is
we're
for.
in Pat's country, and this is a hockey town. But I'm also not superstitious. I will walk under ladders. I will break a mirror right before the biggest match of my life, and I will touch the trophy, not because I deserve it, but because I will earn it.
What a guy. Look at him getting this whole crowd behind him. He is damn he is damn determined to get himself over as a babyface.
Promise of victory. I have never beaten Samoa Joe. A lot of people
He really was. I am pretty.
Joe's one of them. But I believe, and one thing I can promise you is tonight, in that ring, win, lose, or draw, I will pour my heart out in between those four posts until there is nothing left to give, and I will leave everything in that ring for me, for you sitting at home, and for Owen.
You're not wrong. He is scary good at this.
Semifinal Saturday here in Saskatchewan, Nigel. All the pressure
I feel like he said to not let his music play here. He probably wants to save that pop for his actual match.
versus Samoa Joe. Let's look at some
I'm 100% with you, Lone Star.
and Joe.
Chicago don't deserve. Wow, they're really pushing this match. We're getting a video package for it now. I do appreciate this, though. As somebody who was never really pushing for it, getting video packages in AEW is something that's really helpful. Yes, sir.
That just gives me nothing to lose. And hell, this almost supersedes the whole entire tournament, doesn't it? This is about me and you. It's another chapter in the book of Samoa Joe and CM Punk.
It's nice. Just letting you know, it's definitely on my iPad account. Yeah, no, I figured. I remember you told me before that that was your other. In fact, this was the first profile that you found WatchMania on, if I'm not mistaken.
You got it. One more shot. All the words have been said. Tonight's a night for fighting.
The match is set. Many years in the making. Joe Punk full.
Even a young Joe just looks like a mean man.
What an atmosphere on semifinal Saturday. Punk said it himself. This doesn't mean he wins the tournament. On the other side of the bracket, what another semifinal with Powerhouse Hobbs, Ricky Starks. Starks, a ton of history between those two.
That's where we're going right now. Stay tuned.
We are getting things off with a very fast pace here on AEW Collision.
Oh wow, starting off with Ricky versus. Great camera angle. Yes, can't wait before people notice it. Dark Order's being heels, it definitely doesn't feel like something I'm too into yet, but I also feel like I can be convinced.
Question was, would they get to see Powerhouse Hobbs versus Ricky Starks? That's where we are because of victories last week. First, let's take a look at Ricky Starks able to overcome Juice Robinson.
This is how he picked up the victory here. Very plucky match back and forth, but ultimately will be Starks picking up the win. Jubilant look on his face, but a tough match tonight as we can see here against the natural Dustin Rhodes. Powerhouse Hobbs gave absolutely everything.
How about that man, though? QT Marshall played a big role in the outcome.
Well, Marshall certainly getting involved, giving the opportunity to Hobbs to pick up the win with his patented spine bust. If Hobbs hits
You see, he was heel. I think I can see him being a goofy heel. He can just be him being an obnoxious dweeb can be, annoying if that's the angle they go for.
Semifinal number 1 begins when we return.
You better. Oh my God, they're doing this to us here on Collision. This is brutal. How dare you? How dare you? But yeah, if you notice, right? Dynamite usually has like 6, 7, 8 things announced for the show. Collision has like 4 or 5. Yeah, it's be menacing. Oh yeah, super menacing. Yeah, Silver, I think he's one of those, if you just don't let him be funny, he can get over being a heel. And also, I think it's one of those things where it's like they don't even necessarily need to be. I think they can turn face rather quickly again, because the thing with them, Dynamite, the thing with them is they're kind of justified right now with everything with Hangman kind of just left them hang. I explained it yesterday. They really hang it. Give me 6-year high scam out. Dynamite announced so many things for their shows. They don't announce anything. They do announce things for Collision. There's all things. Everything is announced. We had the 2 Owen Hart quarterfinals for the. I'm sorry, the 2 Owen Hart semifinals for the men announced tonight. We had one of the women's semifinals announced tonight until Willow ended up getting sick. We got Julia Hart in action this evening. We got a World Tag Team Title Eliminator, Bullet Club Gold challenging FTR, and we also got Action Andrade versus Scorpio Sky in his returning match. Oh, you're thinking Starks will win, but you want Hobbs to win for the points, kind of thing. Bullet Club Gold, if they can skirt out a win over FTR, that would be very interesting, I think. This is wild. Here's the thing, right? To me, Collision feels like the AEW show that the critics want. This feels like the AEW product that for years people were saying, if the AEW had this, it'd be good. If they had this, it'd be good. And it's never that. It's never the case. Jay's kind of in his bag right now. He is, dude. People will try to be like, he was slotted in his tag team and is doing nothing, and that's not a shot at you, Ben. I hope you don't take that because I remember we talked about this earlier or something like that. But no, people shit on him being in a tag team so early, especially with Juice, and it's like, y'all, this is how AEW does things. Look at Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland. Both of those dudes could be world title contenders immediately if you wanted to book them that way. But then you give everybody the impression that you're just going to sign up any good name and throw them on there. No, I know you were messing around. Ben. That I was more so just like clarifying that I wasn't taking a shot at that or something, Bruv, yes. Hey there. What's up, Hassan? How goes it, fam? And we're back from commercial, by the way, y'all. Stark's music might be coming in ever so slightly. Hope I'm not getting hit with nothing. Those of you with headphone users, those of you who are headphone users, should be able to hear ever so slight audio here on the stream, and that you can use to sync up. But we'll see how that works out in general. Next time I get a stream copyright blocked for it, we're just pulling the plug on that element. I just gotta do no audio. Which sucks when you're watching along to something live because there's nothing you can give to sync other than the things on the show. So I try to do it with... That's going way back. Wow, that's July 14th, 2021. That's going so far back. And then right after he lost the title... Yeah. They didn't show us when he turned on Ricky. Right after Ricky lost the FTW title to Hook. Starks pose. You love to see it.
They collide in the center of the ring, and there is going to be the story in this match. The power of Hobbs against the speed of absolute Ricky Starks.
By the throw into the corner. Yeah, that's what you need to do, man. Stay away from the heavy blows. Also, very much appreciate the singlet from Hobbs. I just noticed the color scheme.
Potential adversaries outside the ring. Not only QT Marshall and Harley Cameron, both who got involved last week, but now they've added Aaron Solo to the mix.
Tony can be a distraction. Starks will have to do well. I've got to be honest, Kevin, when you're facing a man the size of the granite mountainous Powerhouse Hobbs, it's hard to get distracted, isn't it?
Saying looking, yeah, I was gonna say the crowd's trying to rally him up because this isn't looking good for Ricky at all, like already. Underneath him. Okay. Yes. Super hyped up.
Will be one step ahead of the other as there, QT Marshall. See if we can get words.
Oh, QT sighting. QT's ringside.
Been such a positive influence on Powerhouse Hobbs, wouldn't you agree?
No, I would not agree, but thank you for asking. He doesn't need QT. He doesn't need Harley Cameron. Doesn't need anybody.
He wants QT Marshall. I've said it before.
Yep, there it is. They're giving us the full lineup here.
Versus Juice Robinson.
Nice.
Big white tag match later on. It's an eliminator match that the Bullet Club Gold has to win.
Didn't you say before to tell me if there was anybody at ringside?
To be honest, odds are certainly stacked against him. And talking of
Oh, he was already seen on this show? Oh, okay. Hi, Zoe. Hello. How do?
the main event, as we just saw, CM Punk against the fierce
It's nice to see you this evening. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've been treating yourself kindly. If not, you better start treating yourself kindly.
Ricky Starks on the right side of the bracket. CM Punk.
But yeah, we're still here in the opening match. We got Ricky Starks versus Powerhouse Hobbs revisiting this old classic. AEW classic, I guess you could say.
To see outside involvement determine who would make the finals of this tournament is the elbow.
I see what you're saying. Well, damn, call me out. That's how I do. I'm doing well. It's been a fun weekend. Been gaming all weekend. It's actually been quite nice because I'm not normally a gamer. Well, it's been wrestling gaming, so I almost I feel like it's almost wrestling first, gaming second. So, but yeah, been to vibes. Enjoying myself. Took off some extra time because of my birthday last Thursday, so this has been my third day off, and it's been quite nice. Although I've been getting way too into the habit of staying up really, really late, and it's kind of making me suffer long term. I need to recorrect. I need to course correct that. Oh no, Ricky's ankle is not. He's holding his ankle. That's concerning. Wait, is there a live thing? There's no live thing on the. Wait, I don't think it does that for a fight. Never mind. Yeah, it's been much needed. Yes, you love to see it. It is nigh perfection. One off from super nice.
Has the bat gone out? Has the bat gone out for Ricky Starks? Action continues picture in picture.
Oh my gosh. What screaming from Stark? That was interesting way of selling the pain. One off, so the funny number. Haha, exactly. There you go. It's funny though, because this is going to be the last stream you'll see my record on it until Dynamite. It'll probably be 70 by then with the rate I eat pizza. So the number won't even be there. It'll be hilarious. I'll just skip over it. Because I'm so dominant over pizza. Okay, Starks. Flips desk. No! Allow us to relish in that moment. I love that. Flips desk. Starks is laying it into... Well, Starks is having it laid into him, rather. 68 pizzas, Reese. Hello, how do it? Specifically, the pizza record counts for any pizza, stromboli, or calzone that is 10 inches or larger being consumed in a single sitting in its entirety. If I don't consume it in its entirety in a single sitting, then that is a loss. If something happens to it that it makes it compromised, makes it unedible, it falls or whatever, you know, something along those lines, then it's a no contest. So that would be, the record would reflect that should that ever happen. Thankfully, that has never happened, at least this year. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yes, it is quite the it's quite the feat when put in perspective. When we flipped over the year, still better story than anything with the guns, to be honest. I'm not sure if you're referring to the pizzas or Powerhouse Hobby Starks, but that's hilarious either way. It's an average of around 1 pizza every 3 days. Yes, that's exactly correct. that's actually the case. There's some days where I've had them like 2 days in a row. Of pizzas, of course. Oh. But yeah, technically, if I were to count up until the last time I didn't finish a pizza in its sitting, it would have to date back somewhere to in 2022, but I wasn't keeping track of it then, so I couldn't go by it. Man, that's probably accurate. Just Ben, here, point system. Wait, did you see somebody else that you're gonna get points for? I hate when my caps stick. Dude, I love him. To be honest, bacon. I really love bacon. Pepperoni, classic. Sometimes I'll throw those together. I can do me a good meat lovers. I don't have it very often, but I like chicken parm. I like me a chicken parm pizza. Actually, I think I've only had one this year. But yeah, the majority of these pizzas are just good old-fashioned pepperoni pizzas. Thought that said cat stick, and I was just like, cat stick? Is your cat okay? Italian sausage. Italian sausage is good. I haven't like really had an Italian sausage pizza specifically. I've had pizzas with Italian sausage on it. That is expensive these days. Oh yeah? Are you talking takeaway or do you make it home? Every now and then I'll order out. Like today was an ordered in Stromboli, but I do myself oven pizzas and stuff like that to get by. Because a lot of times I just don't have the time for cooking or anything like that, especially with my living circumstances currently. It just makes it especially hard.
And now Powerhouse Hobbs. This will be the coup de grace. This will punch his ticket to the finals if he hits it.
That's really how this came earth, because it's really just my go-to like nosh meal when I can't do something else or don't want to do something else even. Johnny the Bull Stromboli. I'm done. I need to go Google Stromboli BRP. It's pretty much just a rolled up pizza without the sauce in it. In fact, I am exceptionally dehydrated as a result because of all that bacon. So, probably have to get up and get another water in a second here. What time is it? I could wait till the break. No, I'm thirsty. Hello, Anthony. Let's see if No Mill Phil can bring that. That's great. Oh, no. He still made it happen. Oh, hey, that's a great point. No Mill Phil, that's great. One Mill Phil became No Mill Phil in the course of 3 weeks. Man, that 3-week push is deadly. Oh no, that's how he won it all out. That look on his face, man, is seething. We definitely don't. I think we have it in the UK as we also. I'm gonna probably fuck this. Right, Zoe? They're so good. Oh, interceptor spear! He got it! Yo! Starks with the snatch victory. Got him. Got too mad at QT. Finally, Hobbs and QT split up. I'm so happy. Thank goodness. I mean, I'm jumping to conclusions here. It could end up being fine next week, for all I know. We definitely don't reach. So still 3 though. But yeah, I can understand if this. I'm trying to remember. I think Strombolis are like an Italian thing. So but I also feel like there might be. I don't know about any parts of Europe, so I should not talk about what I think is or isn't the case in any specific country there. I can probably make one of those Strombolis boys. Oh, absolutely. You look at the ingredients in it, you just need to figure out what the seasoning is they put on, like, the actual, like, roll on the outside. It's so good. I love it. Honestly, I like it a little bit more than pizza. Oh, no. Here we go. Is QTV about to get canceled? Give him some space. He is heated. You just cost him this tournament. Look at his gear. I have all the ingredients. It's a blessing. Yo! Hit it up, Zoe. Send a picture in the Discord. We have a food channel now for that. You can save that food channel from all the dastardly concoctions that find their way into existence in that channel. Starks are so good, man. I used to have it more. That's actually how I exposed to him. I saw his debut match on NXT on NWA Power because I watched the first couple of episodes for it, at least before I decided it wasn't for me. But that was the first time I got exposed to him. And then when he debuted in AEW, I was so happy because like he was one of the favorites I saw in NWA because they, NWA did what NWA does and booked him as there goes Solo. A qualified baker. I make better muffins than Wendy's Bakery. Hell yeah. Nice. That food is cursed. I will never. Harley Cameron. Is that a place in Scotland, Anthony? Oh, that's awesome, Reese. That's young Ricky Starks. That's pre-NWA Ricky Starks. That's wild, Reese. What a story. Holy crap. Sorry, Mindy's Bakery. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Gotcha. That makes so much more sense. Yeah. Hell yeah. Honestly, I hear it's pretty mid.
Nobody can hurt the man who has nobody left to love. Nobody can hurt the man who has nothing left to covet. I cannot be tempted from my path. Not by a shiny belt, a false god, or a double-jointed hot wife. I must walk the righteous path. I must be what my God was not.
Oh, he's...
A Miro. And I sense a big battle is coming. And it's the one we've all been waiting for.
Miro. He's going to do some great Sigma Miro. I am Miro. Hear me roar. Google Wendy's once again. Jeez, well, maybe until I see gravy and I'm out. Can't trust that gravy. One day it's gonna come to life and it's going to consume us all. You cannot trust that gravy. Don't you worry, Anthony. It's just funny. But because Zoe Googled Wendy's and probably found Wendy's the fast food restaurant, which I thought, I could have swore, is in the UK in some areas. I know at least in the London area, which I guess makes sense because it's such a tourist region. Yeah, Miro, here, Miro. Wendy's is fire. Fuck London. Fuck London. Confirmed no Wendy's in the UK, sadly. Oh, that's rough. Disrespect. Fuck London. Disrespectfully. Alright, I'm not actually taking a break. I'm not even going to throw up the splash screen. I'm just going to go over there and grab myself a water because I'm thirsty. Yeah, it's, oh my goodness. Standing. Sucks. We did recently get a taco. Oh, you guys got Taco Bell? Okay. There you go. Anybody who works late nights will find themselves appreciating Taco Bell. It's in London. No. No. Pain. Also, side note, even though it's like 20 minutes after that conversation, I'm glad that this is readable. I felt like this text may have been a little too small or a little too, like, without background to be readable. Oh, great. I bet you... God damn it, Ben. Taco Bell. I honestly don't eat Taco Bell that much. I have Taco Bell like twice a year. But that's an accurate statement. I just realized that this is the exact same screen that I made the thing off of. No, it's perfect. Blue cane. That's wild. On the same day. in the two WC, one of the characters. Never mind. It just reminds me. I'm mixing things up in my head. Never mind, actually. I was about to sound really dumb and confusing. No, I'm gonna go for Todd Cobell. Hit it up, dude. Get that. Order it in. Actually, that probably is the better idea. But we're on our way back from commercial break from the looks of it. I should probably drink some of this water that I went out of my way to go get, right?
We're live here in AEW Collision, Brand Center, Regina, Saskatchewan. Tony Khan broke the news earlier. And standing by with a full
Oh, that's actually epic. I need to hear that, Devin. That would be a wild thing.
Yeah, Willow, I know you're disappointed, not able to compete in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
She's here, just not able to compete.
Japan, not medically cleared.
Yeah, Tony, this
Where's your
certainly
bell?
not the way I wanted to return to Collision, but the only thing I Collision.
Oh my goodness.
You know what, Willow? You have single-handedly ruined my Collision debut and my first victory on this magnificent show. But I can't help to think, is this injury legit?
Well, of course it is.
I was injured just getting to Regina, Canada. 3 flights in coach.
Ink
coach.
coach.
You just didn't want to take another L to the forever Ring of Honor champion after you lost your New Japan Strong title to Julia. Listen, girlie. Today might be crummy, but I'm
Can't
gonna
at
do my
all.
best to put my smile back on and prepare for this coming Friday at Rampage. I still want this to happen, and I plan on winning the entire Owen Hart Foundation tournament. And once I'm done with that, maybe take a stab at this shiny, beautiful thing around your shoulder over there.
Oh.
You can't even get cleared tonight. What makes you think that you're even good enough? You know what? We're not going to go down that route again. You know what? You've never beaten me, and there is no chance in hell you're going to beat me next Friday because you're not even going to get cleared, honey. So, sure, if you miraculously beat me, I'll entertain that.
So not quite a proving ground match, but a normal contender match of sorts.
Nightingale might need more than luck as she faces the most dominant Ring of Honor Women's Champion of all time. Athena takes on the amiable Nightingale this Friday night.
Nice blue. Blue cane makes it snow. Hellfire and brimstone. Ice sculpture and snowflakes. At least Penny is loyal? My money is non-existent except for... Who's Penny? I'm sorry? Did I miss something? Am I being dumb? Blue Cane is the only cane I support. Promo packages don't count. Got you. Pre-tapes too. Fair.
It's just gonna be the four of us, the four of you, with a mystery
Good to know.
with a mystery partner of our own.
Excuse me.
So this coming Wednesday on Dynamite, we'll
Oh.
get a special look at Blood and Guts. 2 rings enclosed in steel. But the question is,
I catch
who
you.
will be the 5th man on each team? It is a match that could change the physical being of everybody.
Kid and Kevin, absolute blood and guts. All 10 men.
I love that. If not, then I correct it.
The ring under those massive steel cages. But Kevin, speaking of souls, we turn now to someone who has been called the wistful soul of the House of Black.
Can't wait to see Blood and Guts at the TD Garden Arena. Julia Hart up next here on Collision.
Here comes Julia Hart's ridiculously awesome theme. I'm just getting and came to guess if I can see his dick. That's hilarious. Why don't you get in here and watch the show? Do you not have your old setup going on? If not, don't worry about it. I don't want to make you, like, get up and go on. It's late. It's almost 2 a.m. over there in the UK.
Contest no holds barred back in May. So returning to action, Collision debuted tonight. You know, we've seen
Undefeated this year.
House of Black.
Probably going to continue.
Now even Julia Hart.
Also in the first hour.
Certainly a question I don't have an answer for. As Hart atop the
Fair. If you're not trying to, like, watch out of order, I get that.
poise,
I keep forgetting that you are, like,
arresting,
on delay.
brooding.
And a heavy favorite tonight.
I like the second verse that we don't really get to hear often.
I understand whose mother, a wrestler, herself, calls herself cute as a doe, tough as a buck.
No doubt about that. Second generation.
We're gonna get a nameplate for her or anything? Okay.
Come on now. And so we'll see what Bambi Hall can offer. You know she's got to be nervous. Bright lights, television, debut.
That's what I was. Yeah, no worries. I can understand if you're not trying to, like, watch out of order, spoiling yourself or anything like that.
Elbow tie-up.
Let's go, local competitor. Right?
Bambi Hall with the size edge. And Brody King outside. Of course,
Bambi Hale. Thank you. Thank you. They must have said it and I talked over it. Too far behind now. No worries. Oh, okay. There we go. Got her with the drop down. Nice.
Impressive. Next week, we've got 3 hours of action emanating from Calgary. 2 hours of Collision, and then 10 p.m. Eastern, it will be Battle
What?
of the Belts. You're gonna go out of your way.
Why are you doing this to us, AEW? Okay, so I guess next week's watch along stream is going to be an extended edition between Collision and Battle of the Belts because they forgot that's a property they have to do. Ugh. Rough pain. They better make this matter. They better make it matter. I mean, it's a part of the same stream, so that's not the biggest of deals, sure. But like, come on now. Late night AAA? Yes, that's right. They did AAA. Yo, we're power y'all. This is gonna be a mega Saturday next Saturday. Cause AAA, we're gonna be watching Triple Mania on the Discord after the stream. It was gonna be after Collision, but I guess now it's gonna be after Collision and Battle of the Belts. I'm sorry, Cam, but thank you so much. We appreciate it. I'm sorry for the obnoxious reaction about that, y'all, but it legitimately is frustrating how they do this. I want Battle of the Belts to matter. When they announced it, I was excited for it. When they mentioned the concept, I was appreciative of it. When they talked about the purpose it was going to serve, I was hopeful for it. And they literally just, in extra hour, they could just have 2-hour rampages and it be a more fulfilling thing. They could just have a 3-hour collision and it literally be a more fulfilling thing. They better make this pay-per-view work. Like, if they're going to make us go 3 straight hours of wrestling on a Saturday night, on the same night as Triple Mania, no less, you better, like, make this worth it. Make this Battle of the Belts, like, worthwhile championships. And for the love of all that is wrestling, please change a title on this show. Shout out to you, Ben. Ruling it all open. Yes. Yes, do it, Zoe. Okay. Okay.
I'm here with Andrade Del Idolo. We just saw what Malachi Black has to say. I want to get your reaction, but also, what exactly does your mask mean to you?
Malachi, look at me. I am a businessman. Do you think I hide behind my mask? I am not a coward like you. My mask is everything to me. It's about my family, about my culture,
to you guys.
Thank you very much.
Shout out to Andrade. His English has come a long way.
Slowly, everybody can understand, even Malachi.
If anybody remembers the promos, not even the promos, just like how he'd speak, because I'm not even gonna sit here and act like that was like an amazing promo. That was a great promo. Did what he needed to do, you know. But just his English speaking has improved so much in the last 5 years. Shout out to him for that, because learning a new language is hard. Learning English is probably one of the hardest things. Here comes my planes. Give it to me. I can hear it in the distance. Interesting, isn't it? I love this. I love the story between Andrade and House of Black, because you know it's going to lead eventually to House of Black versus LFI. And oh, I'm so ready for that. It really is. Yes, like just the engage, just like the way Malachi was speaking to Andrade, the way he was talking down how much he values that mask.
FTR were on the other side. They were unable to beat them.
At one time, Jay White, Juice Robinson were the worst of enemies, but now they've become the best of friends. But what a challenge lies before them.
7-star FTR.
In the entire world.
And their opponents have combined weight of 442 pounds. Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, the AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Well, we're in Stampede country, Nigel. And I don't know if there are two more fervent students of Hart culture than these two men.
They are the greatest tag team in the world, the current AEW Tag Team Champions. Tenured, mechanized, sublime, old school as they
The lighting is something else.
They hark back to the great tag teams in history. The Minnesota Wrecking Crew, the Brainbusters, the
You come to appreciate what Collision is. Give me a shenanigans win for B Siegel. It's what you would want to expect, right? But I'm anticipating an FTR win here, honestly.
deserve a title opportunity.
Well, I mean,
Here and now. Why do they have to earn it?
well, I think that matchmakers and promoters love money, and if they could get two matches out of this, all the better. Because again, if Jay White and Juice Robinson win, they get a title shot.
Fantastic thing! Oh my gosh, why do people not say that more? Thank you, Kevin Kelly, for being one of the greatest of all time, like always. Great point. Why would you book this as a non-title instead of a title? Because promoters like money. Why would you not? This is a great match. Why would you not want to book it twice? Why would you not want to sell out 2 venues with this match instead of 1? And I'm speaking from a kayfabe perspective, of course, you know? But that's the storyline justification for it. Why not just make it for the title? That's why. And also, earn it. There's multiple layers to look at it from. That gives Abby. You already know FTR's getting this shit. You already know, son. Come on, this is CMFTR country. This is Collision. Come on, bro. CMFTR might as well be Hulk Hogan and the Nasty Boys. You fucking around? I feel dirty, forgive me. I can't believe I just compared FTR to the Nasty Boys in any regard. We're not hitting 12 points tonight. This ain't happening. It's absolutely happening, and you must accept this reality, man.
Another collar elbow tie-up. The arm drag back to the center, but Dax in good position here. Takes the single leg, and with his back to the corner. Talk about, you know, the old
Or at least for FTR.
teams that harken, but technically,
Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong. FTR lose. If only one of them is losing out of FTR or CM Punk, it's definitely going to be FTR. Because that... When something like a title eliminator match is the case, you almost always assume in the back of your mind, well, this is so you can justify being a champions without giving away their titles. Including plot of world demise if Abby wins. Right? It's like, no, I've created this system and you will not take this away from me. You will not beat me at literally my own game. After you started playing it late. It's the test for the fantasy league for you. Yeah. It's for fun, most of. Yes, yes, absolutely. No, I dig it because specifically for those with a competitive spirit to things, it gives you a surfacial basis on why you would be like, I want this person to win instead of this person, which in turn can conflict with somebody else in the community who's like, oh, I want the opposite. And it's a fun little game. And it's now you're friendly competition rooting against each other's people. And a to be determined prize, yeah. Wondering if we'll even do that, because it's a fantasy league kind of thing. I'm thinking maybe just the pay-per-view leagues be a prize thing, because I still gotta get Dara his gift card. I admittedly have yet to send that out to him, and the delay won't be like that each month. Don't get me wrong, but it unfortunately struck at the same time that financial circumstances did. So, working around that. I hope Dara doesn't hold anything against me. He's a good sport like that, though. That's an interesting way to have worked the arm, though. Like how he was like hyperextending the shoulder, but bending the elbow back. Coop. That's hilarious. Instead of wrestling stuff, makes it in-house. Makes Oh, he almost didn't get there. That sucked. He monkey flipped extra high on his chest instead of like his midsection, so he had to fully just front flip in midair. He didn't get vaulted much. Hi there, darling. Say hi, Spence. I'm trying to. He's my baby. She's so irritated with it. She's like, fine, show me off, but I'm staying. She thought I was kicking her off. That's why she looked so irritated. Kitty. Yes. Ooh, they scrapping. Ooh, do-si-do. Round and bend. Waist lock. Stereo German suplex. Yes. Big chop on the outside. Ow. That hurt the back of the thigh. That's a sensitive area. Second only to the inner thigh. It's like really, like, you don't want to get hit there. Bruise very easily. Appreciate that. The crowd is really here for it. They're chanting, "This is wrestling." Love to hear stuff like that. What's this ass? Duck to chop. Oi. The way he was like, ah. Wait, what? Ah, it actually gets hit by it. Oh, nice. Bonk on the head.
Always in the right position. The great blend of power and speed. Non-verbal communication.
Hooked. Oh, backfired. The refs have really been on the babyface side tonight.
Very little White could do there. Just grit and determine and sheer willpower to kick out and survive, stay alive.
The way things have been looking, seems as if FTR will be shutting the door on paired adversaries. Just one of the teams they have to deal with, no doubt about it. The Guns, the Acclaimed.
Oh! Back to the chops in the quarter, and that was the chop to make up for lost time right there. Those were commercial break chops. Wow, that corner is like, that's the corner where all the pain's happening right there.
The Bullet Club don't care. They don't care what Regina thinks. They don't care what you think, Kevin Kelly. Into the cover.
Floats over. And a 1.5.
Nice cover.
Bullet Club, one of the most prolific factions in pro wrestling history.
Bullet Club in New Japan just claiming both the junior heavyweight and heavyweight tag team titles. And congratulations as well to Eddie Kingston for capturing the strong openweight title. Watch this now. Man, oh man, FTR. That's how you draw it up, 2 and a kick out.
Nice.
How valiant Jay
Specifically the form to that kick out. I don't know what it was. It's just like these are the kinds of, like, the way I could describe how smooth these four men work is like video game animations with how they do things. The way they go into the cover, you see the little things. They got the pressure on the one arm with their legs, the pressuring on the other arm with their own hand, the hooking of the leg.
You know how important that crowd is, Nigel.
I understand how jealousy works.
Oh, he got caught in the face. He was really low with those chops. Calm down there, Cash. You might be accused of throwing an errant chop.
From Cash Wheeler came all the way from Idaho.
That's fine. Shouting Jay.
Juice now atop the second rope. He has a very strong left hand, never shy about using it. Watch out. How'd you find it?
Whoa, what a night
Oh.
we are having here on AEW Collision. Bullet Club Gold attempting to get AEW Tag Team title opportunity. And of course, the main event tonight. CM Punk, Samoa Joe 4.
Okay, caught him up. Cut him off there.
Tonight, what a match this is. The uppercut forearm from Cash Wheeler. Watch out. Hot shot.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
All the way up and over the top rope. Referee Paul Turner doing a great job keeping Cash
Oh, what are we doing here?
in his corner. Oh no. Did that to CM Punk a few weeks ago. Jay White doing the same thing there to Cash Wheeler.
But he did it when the officials backed
You said get up here in this corner.
timing.
Tag rope as FTR's contract specifies. I remember when they first came in 2020. That was part of them signing. Was tag matches with them would have to have the tag rope gimmick that most other feds have for their tag matches, but AEW specifically does not have. Maybe they just have that now, but
Outstanding official is Juice Robinson wearing out the midsection of Cash. Now deep in the Bullet Club corner. The momentum has firmly swung on the side of Bullet Club Gold, Nigel.
They have been a dominant tandem, certainly, and now
alrighty, Zoe, you take care. You get some rest. Sorry, Kitty, pinning my hand. You have to, oh, I'm sorry, Spaz. Had to run a headlock almost doing that. Yes, you have a good night. Take care. You get some rest. Be good to yourself. Most importantly. I'll talk to you soon. Nice little backbreaker there. What are we doing here? Nice. The way he was so low for that. He was like Head below, knees low for that leap.
Japanese pro wrestling Mitsuharu Misawa, known for that back senton as well.
Relationship between Jay and Juice was born in Japan. Got to know each other when they were both part of the Noge Dojo, the training ground in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And of course, I mentioned, became adversarial to one another and had brutal wars over the U.S. title, but have now come together under the banner of Bullet Club.
That often happens in this business. Sometimes your greatest foe, an enemy, can become your best friend.
Sometimes your greatest foe and enemy becomes your best friend. Yep.
Ready for joining us all over the world on AEW Collision. This is tag team wrestling at its finest here on a championship Saturday. Juice Robinson, Jay White looking to get victory over FTR and punch their ticket for a future tag team title shot. And folks, we've got CM Punk versus Samoa Joe.
Oh, nah, we're not about that.
Occupied the center of the ring, and
Oh, there's little Harwood.
The way he really thought about it for a second, he said, nah, I don't care at this point. If we get disqualified, smack. And the ref doesn't call for it. The ref didn't call for the bell. He knows, he gets it. I appreciate that, because somebody spits in my face. I'm sorry. I am laying hands on them.
unforced error provoked by emotion by FTR. But that's what Jay White does. He gets under your skin. But now look at Wheeler.
And again now, Harwood nowhere to be seen. In his corner, Cash Wheeler may have to do this all on his own.
Hang on a second now.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
2, 3,
Perfect.
2. He's still got it. No. What a fortuitous break for Bullet Club Gold.
Big Elber.
This could be it.
Oh, that was so rough. What a suplex.
It is 2. Harwood still stunned, trying to come in to break it up. He's got not much left. Let's
Just
take a
watch
look.
here though, the impact, high angle, right across the back of the shoulders, back of the neck. Wheeler is hurt.
We have seen Bullet Club Gold use the ring as a weapon. Ricky Starks' legs repeatedly whipped into the ropes, and you saw the back of Cash Wheeler whipped into the rope.
Gosh, not letting him taunt him just like that. Immediately throwing bows.
Such a good job in this. I think they've already earned a title opportunity. What do you think, Kevin?
Well, I would say yes, of course, but
Thank you very much.
this Eliminator stipulation says if they don't win, they can't get a shot. Until FTR loses.
Is that how Eliminator matches? I don't think that's how Eliminator.
But the damage to the midsection
Oh, wait, that's right.
paying dividends now as Wheeler.
Hold up.
To tag in Harwood.
Hold on a second, here comes Juice. Trying to prevent the tag. That never happened because of Jay White. Nobody's there in the
Look at
corner.
Harwood. Harwood's afraid to make the tag.
Hardly afraid. He was going after Juice.
Fine excuse.
Tried to get back to that corner. Jay White sends him flying into the barricade. Now it's Wheeler 1-on-2.
Well, a valiant attempt from Wheeler.
Oh!
That's going to help things.
No clothesline on Jay White. Instead, Wheeler elevated to the floor. All 4 men are down. My God, what a tag team battle.
It doesn't seem I can find anywhere.
Picture. All right, so the legal man is Cash Wheeler. He must get back into the ring.
Okay.
Because if Jay
It doesn't seem like I can find anything that makes it seem like it's more than that, but still.
he'll get that title shot.
That's one thing in their favor at least. Okay.
Just able to get in before the count out.
Take a look there, Wheeler. You can see how hard he is breathing. They got to feel pressure, Kevin.
Yeah. Well, FTR
Trying to shake it off. Just trying to shake it off.
Situation as the AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Yes, with the McFoley bang bang. Good shit. Juice is great. He's charismatic as all hell. Took me a bit to get. It took me a bit to get him, but I get him.
But you can tell Cash Wheeler on fumes, and the more they put the squeeze on him, the more likely it is that Jay and Juice are going to win.
Regina trying to will Wheeler on. Creative hold from Robinson there, trapping the left leg and a chin bar of sorts as well, making it very, very difficult for Wheeler to breathe. Cupping his elbow over the mouth as well, suffocating the man. Do what it takes, Kevin. Odds were stacked against him.
Anything to stretch the torso of Cash Wheeler to make breath. Precious commodity, the oxygen. I'm impressed with the poise. I am just really impressed with the poise that we're seeing from Bullet Club Gold.
For a second, it looked like he did a little hip swivel there as he was picking up Cash.
The challengers, because in effect they are. I mean, this really is a two-match series to win the tag team titles. Let's face it.
That's an interesting way of putting it, Kevin. Either way, we saw the left hand of God again from Robinson.
Can't even remember CJ Parker.
But what about you, Kevin?
No doubt. He will stick you with that left hand. Cash Wheeler, can we say he needs to get a tag?
Nice belly to belly. Might be what he needs. Had the arm trapped for it and everything. Coming just back in time for the hot tag.
Scenario against Jay White, Juice Robinson. Bullet Club Gold has to win, or no more title opportunities for them to tag to Jay White. Cash Wheeler is on fumes. Naturally, he needs to get the tag, and does.
Harwood. Now a flurry of offense. A wily and determined AEW Tag Team Oh, come on. Nasty landing the hip of Robinson into the head of White.
Harwood got sent hip first into the stairs.
Oh, ran right in and hooked him. That was smart. The crowd bought it too.
In the teeth of Hart country. The devotees, FTR.
Oh, nice escape load from White.
German suplex. Keep your hands locked.
And again, this feels like you're in deep bottom
Oh,
of the pond.
he's trying to break that grip.
Get a breath.
You know, as each suplex gets stronger than the last. Oh my gosh, the transitions. Oh, nice. Switched it up. Vertical suplex. All the way up. Brainbuster. Whoa. That was nice.
I was just about to say Jay White so fast with the Blade Runner, but instead it was Brainbuster. It nearly solidified FTR as a winner.
High angle there. Again, a little bit of payback for his tag team partner, perhaps.
Crowd is not quite in sync there.
Daniel Radcliffe and Steve Buscemi star in Miracle Workers End Times, premiering Monday only on TBS.
Okay, what a time for a plug, right?
FTR, the champs, Jay White, Juice Robinson want a shot at the gold. To get one, they have to win. And if they don't, you could forget.
Oh,
For Bullet Club Gold,
lighting him up. Those chops are gnarly, dude. That's...
the four drops out.
I would love for apron battles to be like more of a thing in the video games.
Look at Jay White, though.
Yes, indeed, back inside the ring. White has got to pounce now because he's won against a very bright Dax Harwood now. Oh, he's got in mind, no question about it.
Put Jay in Fight Forever. Oh, he's gotta be in there, right?
Will this be the glory?
Nice superplex splash combo. Oh! Thought it was it.
How much do they want it?
Bought that one.
Well, it was Juice Robinson who was taken out on the outside
Right, Cam? That was like
at this point.
the angle. Something about like everything. Just everything about it. Made it feel like that was the finish. The camera angles, the splash, the rollout, the cover. Gold, BC gold. Gold. Hold. Sleeper super. Oh, he got it. Oh, wait, he uses that as a signature setup. Okay. Oh. Big. Oh, he had to let him go. Drops him. Roll up. 1, 2. No tights or anything. Okay. Ducks that hit. Big old chop. This match has been awesome. This is tag team wrestling. He stayed inside the ring. Oh. Juice saving it. These guys.
And yes, we still have Joe and Punk to go. What a night!
What a match, Bullet Club!
Oh my!
Refuse to go quietly into the night.
This is indeed awesome.
Juice Robinson legal.
You think it's awesome now? Wait until Bullet Club Gold earn themselves a title opportunity. Tag was made. White's now the legal man.
There was a tag.
Hook.
Box got him.
Gut check.
And now Dax is realizing that Juice
Hooks
Robinson
him.
is legal. Here we go.
Fisherman bust. Fisherman breaker. Oh. Oh my god. I was like, is that it?
What is it going to take? And this speaks volumes, Kevin, about how much both teams value the AEW Tag Team titles.
Out now.
What a great sound on a Saturday night. And now double suplex. No. Cash with the save. Now Bullet Club Gold collide.
Smart.
Second, Uranagi stuffs him. And
Oh.
Nice escape.
Nice.
Had that one scouted. Uh-oh. Watch out.
rebound. Powerbomb.
Oh, so good. Jay White. Jay fucking White.
Jay White. Ripe. Oh. He's out.
His gum is in his hair.
Nonetheless. No. He's done it. Come on. He's alive.
That is championship medal, no doubt about it. Toughness personified from Switchblade Jay White.
Give him a title opportunity.
Hang on, Juice in. Blake Lariat.
Oh no, not the hair, Jay. I know. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Oh wow, what a catch.
Hold on.
Blade Runner. Got him. Blade Runner on Cash Wheeler.
Not the guy to pin though. Ew.
And then,
Ew. That was a visual.
I'm concerned, Dax Harwood is alone.
So gross.
Wheeler is out. A determined look on the face of Hart.
Oh my gosh, wipe your face, Jay. It's so gross. It's all in his beard. Ugh. His gum's on his arm now. This has been a gritty match for sure.
To the knee, so smart he is. Our pal Jim Ross would call this a slobber knocker.
A slobber knocker. You can tell the slobber is knocked all over Jay's damn face.
Bullet Club Gold have had the odds stacked against them
Oh no.
time and time again.
I paused the show.
Checkmate. Harwood has no
Just trying to find different ways to sit, keep my back straight.
Attack from behind. So he's having to fight off two men. Wait a second, Blade Runner.
He's trying to get that Blade Runner off on Dax. Cash has been out cold.
Leads him right to juice, taking advantage.
That's it.
And the legal man too. No, Cash.
The winners of this match.
Wow.
Cash Wheeler dove
They
in,
did it.
tried to break up the pin. But I think
He got him.
Get out of your seat, Kevin Kelly.
that was remarkable.
Stand up and pay homage to the number one
Well then.
to the AEW Tag Team Champions. Bullet Club Gold, one step away.
Would you say that we pay homage to all
Right, Lone Star. Oh man, this was
opportunity on the way for fully
they went out there and did the damn thing. Oh my goodness. This match was like 15 plus minutes. Banger. They made tag team wrestling matter with this match.
You're not dangerous. You're never gonna be dangerous.
You may have forgotten what it is that I am capable of.
It may have slipped your mind that my temper can go from 0 to death row very quickly.
Funny thing is that everyone's capable of being dangerous. Just need to meet the right person.
You want dangerous? You really should be more careful what you wish for. Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Battle of the Belts. You will be the first of many to fall at our feet.
Damn it.
I promised my son on the day he was born that I would never go back to the man that I was.
So you're a father, you say?
The man that
Appreciate that they use that iconic Cody clip.
all that hate. But for you, Christian, I'm gonna make an exception.
So that matchup will be
Yeah.
next week. Next Saturday night, part of a big
Hey, at least they're building the card
TNT champ against
7 days out, you know?
to come.
It's usually like right at the it's a 7, not 8.
Men's Foundation Tournament, CM Punk, Samoa Joe, 4. That is still to come tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on AEW.
Yes.
Collision.
We'll be right back, y'all. Gonna run to the bathroom really quick, y'all, to get what you need to do on this break. We still got 40 minutes left. Yes. I think this is gonna be. Keep saying this, but this test run be flames. It really has. I think this is a great idea. I can't wait for it to for an excuse to implement it sooner rather than later. Maybe we can even implement it after Death Before Dishonor or Ring of Honor later this month. But yeah, be right back, y'all. I'm gonna hit the music. You know, I'm gonna hit this music anyways. Coming in. Coming in hot.
We're live here on AEW Collision.
We are live, and we're back.
Tony Schiavone standing by with FTR, who just tasted defeat at the hands of Bullet
Okay.
Club Gold.
All right, guys. Dax, Cash, hell of a match. Hell of a match. I know it turned out not the way you wanted, man.
No, man, that sucks. That
Winner, winner, chicken dinner, right?
Diddler.
We're the best tag team of the night.
I think we might have the right to call ourselves the best tag team in the world. Why? Because we just beat Fuzzy Wuzzy Bear. Silly Willy Wonka. Oh no, we're not fighting. No fighting.
All of Bullet Club Gold has officially beaten FTR.
3 weeks. We've beaten you guys twice now. Twice now. The only thing sweeter than taking that gold, we'll be beating you twice in one night. At your own game. 2 out of 3 falls for those championships. Something you guys know a little bit about.
Falls next week. Next week. You got it. For the AEW World Tag Team Champions. You got it. Yeah. And my Fuzzy Wuzzy all over you, boy.
What?
Put it there. That's there we go. Here you go. I'll see you next week. Where are we, Calvary?
Maybe I'll bring a surprise.
I'll make it a nightmare.
All right. Well, the agreement has been made.
All right. So a tag title match for next week.
You guys. How about that?
Thanks, Tony. And of course,
Sorry for what?
settled
You're good.
the best tag
You got you getting your points. Oh, it's the guy. And the Fuzzy Wuzzy all over you, boy. And then that smirk afterwards. Excuse me, sir? Excuse me? It's him. Kind of wish that he got his theme before this one back. Reach for the sky. Full flex in your dreams. Reach for the top. Show the world when it... Yeah, it was a really good song. But I get why they definitely wouldn't want to bring it back now. And you have things like the Reach to the Sky ladder match and shit like that. Also, I haven't called for it in a while, but do drop a thumbs up on this video if you haven't already. Please and thank you would be very kind.
because Action Andretti certainly caught Chris Jericho by surprise.
Okay.
Andretti certainly no stranger to
Strobe effect was interesting.
facing the Ocho.
Got a good record.
Nice.
Hold his own, and we will see. Scorpio Sky
You are dominating that lead.
competition for quite a while. There is no substitute, no matter how much cardiovascular. Nothing substitutes being in the ring. Match action.
100%. You got to hit those ropes. You got to hit the mat. You got to get moving. All right, now certainly Andretti would you'd have to give the speed advantage.
You gotta move it, move it.
Scorpio Sky. Oh,
Caught the leg. Nice.
there. Tenured and determined competitor Scorpio Sky.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Andretti, of course, from
I'm not sweating it.
up in my neck of the woods. The DMV producing so many great athletes nowadays in all sports. Scorpio Sky, double tough veteran. You talk about his championship lineage.
Action Andretti, though.
Obviously wants to get back in the
He's not really maintaining that hype he got after that win over Jericho. Exactly.
Wait a second now. The Magistral, 2. Knox counts 2. Andretti kicks out. Action Andretti stayed patient there. How about the challengers now for the tag team titles? 2 out of 3 falls next week. Battle of the belts. This is how you settle it against FTR.
Indeed, it's not obvious, not often, excuse me, that challengers. Hold on a second, let's see if we get a clean.
Not gonna lie, kind of want to see Bullet Club Gold take those tag titles just for the sake of Battle of the Belts having a title change.
Was he in between? Was it reflection? Either way, Scorpio Sky makes it count. Folks, stay with us. Picture in picture.
We here.
Kitchen sink catching. Action and
The little claps. He's like, I'm on fire up for it.
Sky giving Andretti
Get to see Scorpio Sky back in action. I'm happy for that.
misconstrued.
it's all about context as the rear chin lock is applied. Obviously with much action that we've seen tonight. And this crowd has definitely been a factor.
Oh, with the Scorpio versus action, like Scorpio being back, because yeah, he's been out of action for like over a year now. You see Goldwyn next week, and that's oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. If I thought you were talking about Scorpio Sky being back, I was about to go on this whole tangent. No, but yes, that is going to be solid, especially just because like hype in this Activision as well.
Highly anticipated matchup between CM Punk and Samoa Joe.
Yeah, dude needs to get that. Needs to get back to where he was before he got injured. To think that he's been out for like a year now.
Good strategy against a high flyer, Kevin.
When you think about it, he got injured like right around the time of Forbidden Door last year. I kind of want him to get back to that. Yeah, he never got to have a proper run with the TNT title, you know? I feel like he tries to get back to that.
Determined and focused is Scorpio Sky.
Backbreaker Bret Hart would have been found on.
No doubt. We're in Bret country. AEW Collision continues, folks. Stay with us.
Or the International. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. After Orange Cassidy holding this title, I really want to see a non-American hold that championship. I would like to actually see several non-Americans hold that championship.
He's been around plenty of time, plenty of experience. Oh! Good Lord, he really is focusing cover.
It's very smart. Scorpio knows his target and he's sticking to it.
Scorpio Sky has already accomplished so much, but certainly a new opportunity opens.
Because when the international title was first created as the All-Atlantic title, the purpose of it was originally to be a championship that was defended like outside of AEW.
Scorpio Sky
But
putting on
now it's just a championship that's defended on. I mean, don't get me wrong, where it's at is actually great. It's more prestigious now than it was initially intended to be. But I also think that you can have a little bit of both.
live and AEW Collision continues.
Because now it's just doing what the TNT title was supposed to be doing.
Quite a tangle with Action Andretti, who is more than capable of catching victory like he
Oh.
did against Chris Jericho.
Action firing up.
He wants to have to dig down deep though right now. And a lot of offense from
And it's weird because like this is two baby. Well, is it two baby faces? I suppose the last time we saw Scorpio was as a heel, and he is kind of working heel here. The crowd's for him, and they're popping for him, but still.
Belts, it all culminates next Saturday, folks, and you in Calgary can see it.
Calgary, Alberta, Canada, for the 5th Collision.
Legendary Saddle Dome destination venue all across Canada, all across the U.S. Fans will be flocking. And get your tickets now. AEWTix.com.
Nice.
Andretti had his own destination
Mr. Big Tope.
perfectly. Sky now may need to pull one out of his bag of tricks. Drawing his experience.
Okay. Not quite hitting it. But still caught him with the flip bottom. I dig it.
Not the way Scorpio Sky wants to return to action in AEW. But action
Imagine that.
capable.
Returns to action, loses to action, and that the wordplay. But
Ease of Andretti into the midsection.
that would be an interesting gimmick for Action Andretti. For him to just be the momentum killer, you know? I mean, I guess he didn't kill Jericho's momentum, but like, he's the guy who beats people when they can't afford a loss.
Trying to embarrass him on live TV.
I don't know what kind of storytelling element that would be, but it would be interesting. He had one arm overhooked, one arm underhooked. Why is that? Oh, duh. Couldn't complete the... Never mind. Bump kick. Super kick. Can't drop him with either, though. You need to put some more mustard in those kicks. Okay, shotgun drop kick. Got him.
Sky's not moving. Oh, brilliant veteran experience. He was lying in wait.
Man, dusting off the shoulders. Oh! Oh, smart! Wow. That was so smooth by Andretti as well. Back up. He's got him up this time. There it is. TKO.
And Scorpio Sky is the winner.
Winner of this match, Scorpio Sky.
Got it.
Nothing technical about it, a literal knockout for Scorpio Sky as he picks up a victory on his return to AEW.
Every journey begins with one step, and this is the first for the returning Scorpio Sky. But certainly the sky is the limit for the former champion here in AEW, now on Collision.
Now on Collision. They say almost like this is where he is to be.
All right, so
Code of Honor? Collision of Honor?
appreciate this.
Code of Ring?
Sporting gesture, class act. Good job, Scorpio Sky. Hell of an opponent, Action Andretti, no doubt about it. Well done. Oh, baby, it is time to take a look at what's to come starting Wednesday on Dynamite. Nigel McGuinness.
Well, with all the conflict in the Jericho Appreciation Society, how was Sammy Guevara and Daniel Garcia get on when they face on the streamlined tandem of Cassidy and Allen? And better than you, baby! The odd couple of MJF and Adam Cole take on the massive, imposing Cage.
And then the final's gonna be. You want me to wrestle every week? Are you killing? That was a great line. Ruby versus Sky. That's gonna be a fun one. Swervers. Nick Wayne looks so stoned. I'm sorry, but he does. How's this gonna work? Better than you, baby, versus Cage Bill, Big Cage. How's this gonna work? I think they need to hit that double clothesline. And the CD Guardian.
And who will be the
And Boston,
for each?
I believe.
Next Friday on Rampage
3.
Finals, the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. We found out earlier on Athena versus Willow Nightingale. Can't wait to see that. How about next Saturday on Collision?
They're promoting it for Friday, but I think they need to calm themselves down.
With the winner of Sky
And then the final is happening. They want the final to be happening next week on Collision.
Tag Team title match. We heard about this earlier on. 2 out of 3 falls.
2 out of 3 falls? Okay, then.
Challengers.
That's going to be a long match. That's going to be a long match.
And the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. Ricky Starks awaits the winner of our main event, CM Punk versus
Come on, Starks v. Joe. I want Starks v. Joe.
Take a look, there is the Ring of Honor World Television Champion getting ready. CM Punk has never beaten Samoa Joe in their 4 outings, but that was 18 years ago. Is this new a chapter, or is CM Punk telling lies? Our main event is next here on AEW Collision.
It's going to be a fun one. They're definitely going to be giving this one time as well. Because they got 25 minutes in the show. This is gonna be a 15-minute match. They're probably gonna have a post-match segment as well. This really is exactly what I can't get over that this is the AEW products that all of the critics wanted. They wanted the segments to breathe. They wanted more promos. They wanted these backstage vignettes. They wanted the video packages. They wanted the week-to-week stories, specifically with the same people in them. And I think AEW is hitting on all cylinders. I feel like those same critics would then try to be like, well, 3 years too late kind of thing, but those are also the people you can't satisfy. The MJF Adam Cole angle, which is funny because that's happening on Dynamite, right? I'm sitting here putting over Collision for its pacing and the way it produces its show, but that's also a great point because then you got over on Dynamite, and in a way, for some reason or another, Dynamite's now thriving because Collision is what it is. Now you don't have to try and, because it does feel like it now. The more we see the separate products of Dynamite and Collision, it shows us that there really were two different philosophies in AEW's booking that constantly clashed on its own product. And when you can give them their own separate products, between Dynamite having its spitball, here comes spitfire, here comes everything, banger match after banger match, here's all the things that are going to happen on the show fully announced, whereas Collision is here's some of the things, the rest of the things are going to just kind of happen as we're going to go with the flow, we're going to let things simmer. I don't know. It's definitely like AEW introduced this whole sports entertainment versus pro wrestling conversation. Well, at least they popularized it in these last couple of years. I think Collision really captures the sports entertainment approach, and Dynamite really captures the pro wrestling approach, if you were to really label them as different. Although, realistically, they are one and the same. But, you know, people see them as different presentations, myself kind of included. And that's where I specify it. But MJF and Adam Cole, there's just such a fun dynamic. This most recent Dynamite was probably one of the best Dynamites. And this Collision, not for nothing, shaping out to be one of the best Collisions ever.
We are live, AEW Collision. It doesn't get any bigger than this in the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament semifinals than CM Punk versus Samoa Joe.
There it is.
Your Collision main event is a semifinals match in the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. Introducing first, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 310 pounds, he is the Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Samoa Joe!
Samoa Joe's presence, but I can feel the heat.
Victorious over Roderick Strong to advance.
Sorry, it's such a bump. He always has, like, he's just got the boss battle entrance level music. And there it is. That one guy here, he's here for it. He's here for Punk. Look in my eyes, what do you see? I'm sorry you had to hear that. Look at him. Now he's coming out in the pink and black gear. I suppose Hobbs had to lose, so there wasn't a pink and black final all around. Gotta have CM Punk being the only one who represents, right? I'm just being cheeky. Just in case anybody thinks that I'm like finding excuses to rag on him. Joe. Yes, I'm so here for it. Please. I would like Joe to choke him out, thank you. 20 minutes, just under 20 minutes in the broadcast as it stands right here. It's looking like a 15-minute match at least. Watch the match end in 4 minutes. It's just like a 10-minute post-match segment. You don't have to follow me. Can't set me free. Yeah, CM Punk's got the shirt and everything. He's winning this damn thing. And the bell sounds. I could. Yeah, it's just like I can't ignore the story of CM Punk's never beaten Joe. Because the more they bring that up, the more it's like, well, then tonight's that night.
Samoa Joe against CM Punk. And it was Punk. Whoa. Avoided that kick. This match could have been over very quickly.
A quick note on Roderick Strong. I want to update everybody. He was medically evaluated. Of course, as we saw at the end of last week, Samoa Joe drove him into that steel chair to send a message to CM Punk.
No question about it. Samoa Joe wanted to say to CM Punk, you get in the ring with me, this is what is going to happen. Whoa.
Big swing and a miss.
Let's be honest, Bryan Danielson said he would
Nice.
break my neck if I got in the ring with him. And he's the one with the broken arm before I even got a chance to wrestle him.
I know. I absolutely know that. But Roderick Strong will be back and better than ever, no doubt about it. And he's going to be looking to get even with Samoa Joe. But there was a part, CM Punk was with us on commentary. He got in the ring, couldn't really do much.
Chop,
Checked
duck.
out Roddy, but I thought there was a part that he was also looking down at Roderick Strong, Nigel, and said, that will be me next week.
Was he staring into his future? Well, so we'll see.
Real slow feeling out process here.
Why has CM Punk never been able to beat Samoa Joe?
That's a great question, isn't it? One can surmise that certainly at that point in their career,
Getting out muscled, brother. You ain't gonna win a test of strength against this man. Oh, he's trying. Oh, actually. Okay, he's kicking out with his arms. There we go.
It's been a long time coming, 18 years.
Joe bullying Punk back into the corner. Referee Paul Turner trying to pry him apart.
CM Punk has held 9
Duck.
titles to Samoa Joe's 3.
9 world championships for Punk? Wow, I didn't realize it was that many.
Has to think, of course, as Punk's
Yeah, he's the two-time AEW,
factor in this match. Has that changed his mindset?
the WWE,
His style as well?
two-time heavyweight,
MMA was in its infancy.
Ring of Honor, I think, twice.
I mean, wrestlers didn't train in that style like they do today.
That's absolutely
What
right.
championships?
The early days of UFC, Samoa Joe used to pal up and spar with UFC legend Tito Ortiz, no less. A strong background, but Punk's training in MMA under the highly respected striking coach Duke Rufus certainly could come into a factor in this match. But certainly Punk has to be aware of the choke of Samoa.
Oh, no,
Joe.
just
We asked
one.
here at ringside,
Oh, there's the ECW title, duh. Heavyweight title 3 times, okay. WWE Championship twice, that makes so much more sense. Okay, I miscounted his WWE Championships. Okay. So, 6-time world champion in WWE, 2-time AEW, 1-time. There it is, the walkaway spot. Shout out William Regal. Thank you so much for birthing that into wrestling. I will never let people be unaware that Joe got that spot from Regal. It's so good. He's holding that hand. What is that hand he is holding? Oh.
and again, well, Joe was right about that. Some things never change.
Chair rolling.
Oh, my
Gotta
God.
fix something.
Our pal Chris Samsa, the Chris Samsa on Twitter, sportofprowrestling.com, highlighting, of course, the history between these two, going all the way back their first singles meeting in a non-title match back in August of 2003. And it was a Samoa Joe victory there in Fairfield, Connecticut.
Almost 20 years ago was their first match.
But I guarantee you, CM Punk still remembers the sting of loss, and now it's the sting of the right hand of Samoa Joe.
Laying into him.
Let these athletes fight. Anticipated will stay in the ring. Samoa Joe gains no advantage by throwing Punk to the outside.
Might have seen some more teeth lost right there.
Welp.
You heard both men talking before the match. You gotta go with
CM Punk is getting laid out time and time again. It's looking more and more like a Phil victory.
in the rivalry of CM Punk and Samoa Joe.
Shinjiro Otani, our prayers go out to him. The boot wash stopped.
Tumbling down right away.
And Samoa Joe looks dominant. This action continues picture in picture.
Just a little look he had there.
Kevin, you couldn't have wanted for a better start to this match.
And this could be the end of the match.
Ooh, busted mouth.
Turns halfway to a count out. And now that Joe realizes Punk will get back into the ring. Let's take advantage.
Oh, vicious. The fingers of Samoa Joe into the face, and again. Oh,
Blood from the mouth of CM Punk, it would appear.
Oh. Oh.
Punk may be able to taste a loss here, not just his own blood.
Oh, he was wiping his hands. I'm like, that is not breaking the count, sir. Like, you are not about to pretend like you broke the count.
Oh,
Oh, no, no. Oh.
18 years removed from the last beating that CM Punk absorbed from Samoa Joe.
Oh, he's looking beaten up.
Barely moving on the outside. Oh, we're going to see another one, Kevin. Wide open.
Punk hanging on for dear life right
Punk
now.
fighting. Samoa Joe is my tribal chief.
And if you see him, Punk, you got to think he's not just got to hang on. He's got to think, how am I going to beat this man?
Watch out now. Punk creates distance.
It's an idea.
One step at a time for CM Punk. But the doubt has
That
to be
ref he's not giving them any
will CM
leeway with that count.
be able to beat Samoa Joe. We're back and live on AEW Collision. It is CM Punk versus Samoa Joe. And it
What was
has
that?
largely
What happened?
been a Samoa
They were trying to do their panning return shot, but Punk, Joe did something to Punk just as we were doing it,
no matter what CM Punk does to try to get
as we were doing the return pan shot.
can't get the advantage or can't keep the advantage.
That's 100% right. But it is ironic that CM Punk, who said, tell me if I'm telling lies, it was Samoa Joe who has been telling the truth. That nothing has changed, at least thus far in this matchup. CM Punk has got to dig down deep.
Never understood why when people are in that, they don't just
But he would pour in
shift their hips so that way they can align their body with their head.
The blood on the wrist tape of CM Punk is from Punk's own mouth
Effectively release the torque.
that he's absorbed from Samoa Joe.
Whoop. Punk avoided that. But slow to get back on offense. If there is anything to this strategy, perhaps Punk has been absorbing the damage. Whoa! The knee gave way of Joe.
Oh,
He could be showing signs of tiredness, perhaps. Oh!
There you go.
Is this Punk's
Something.
game plan?
Something for Punk to be able to fight back with. And there's the Shining Wizard.
they're the lucky, who knows? I said Punk hanging on for dear life. Now there he
Oh, into the coquina?
How do you avoid the choke? Don't get in it.
He drops. Is he gonna get the body scissors?
Hopefully he's
Both of them Russian, well, not Russian, really, but reeling to their feet.
And as has happened throughout their incredible span of careers, standing toe-to-toe. Nothing new for Punk and Joe.
Oh, he got it again. Oh, he's going for it a third time. Oh my gosh, a fourth one. I suppose 3 in quick succession. Pull out for the lariat. He's going for the elbow drop.
Joe is flat on his back. Punk not going for a cover. Instead, gonna go to the top rope.
Come on, Joe. Yes, yes. Cam, I'm with you. Come on, Joe. Do not get hit. You gets hit. This is rough. Bumped my mic. It did the wobble. Of Samoa Punk.
Calling for it and getting it. Two different things. Up on the shoulders. One strike by Punk. Oh, gave way. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. That's, he's got him in it though. It's messy to make it happen, but he made it happen. The way he just grabbed him by the face and pulled him into it was gnarly. This crowd is behind Punk though. He really endeared himself to them at the beginning, and it's working out for him.
Samoa Joe, the fearsome, violent, and dangerous Samoan submission machine, looks to put any hope for Samoa. Hold on.
A pair of Kawada kicks. And now elevation.
Oh, I thought about it for a second.
Second effort, nothing to it.
Got it.
Take another look at the snap power slam as Samoa Joe nearly got the victory.
Just watch him. Wham! The spin on the power slam wrecks your equilibrium. At the beginning of the night, it was CM Punk who said this was all about, oh, Owen, honoring Owen. Has he done it?
Sometimes a knockout kick can come out of left field.
That's only where that came from. And the Ring of Honor World Television Champion.
Oh, I must have tapped my thing. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, when I was reacting to the power slam, I was like, oh yeah, that power slam. For those who watched the 2WC, yesterday's game was 2000. Those of you who don't, rather. Yesterday's game was SVR 2011. Randy Orton got through on that very snap power slam all the way to the finals. So I was like, that's quite the tournament winner. I'm not sure when I tap muted, but thank you for the heads up. Hopefully it was just a few moments.
Saw it coming, the muscle buster. Did not want to get caught with that.
Neckbreaker, turning Joe's momentum against him. And now
Oh, it was like a good few minutes.
back to the choke. Hold on a second. Shoulders down. 2 in the row.
He scooped him with a roll up. You gotta be kidding me. I was tap muted for like a whole minute there. That's hilarious though. That's 12 points. I'll take those points. But I really would have loved to take a Joe victory. Thank you, Loonstar. I appreciate you, because otherwise I would have just sat there muted for the rest of the stream. Yeah, my mic is it. You can hear like that's unmuted. I can. That's it's a double layer mute because I can mute myself like on Streamlabs or Discord, whatever platform I'm on. I do think Ricky Starks should win, though.
Was there a part of CM Punk that he thought he would never be able to beat Samoa Joe? He has done it, and now Punk advances to the finals. Next week, Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament Final. CM Punk versus Ricky Starks.
There really is, Cav. This is going to be a wild time in the coming week. Got this post-match, so what's ring watch? Starks is winning. I hope so. I hope so. Right? Like in late night Triple Mania is going to be amazing. Owen Hart chant. You love it.
After all they've been through.
Actually, the match just ended, actually, Hassan. The show's just about to be over.
Respect is earned. Oh,
I knew it! I knew it! Yes! Yes!
somebody's got to get in there and save Punk.
Ben in the chat.
Vindictive son of a bitch. Come on, man. Come on. Wait a second now. FTR, thankfully. God knows what Samoa Joe would have done. We saw what he did to Roderick Strong a week ago after he won. God knows what Joe would have done to Punk with that chair, considering he lost. And Ricky Starks, the man who will take on CM Punk. Perhaps the idea of a photo op. Getting the two men to meet in the finals, well, that might be out the window.
Right. We're acting like him choking him out for an extra 10 seconds.
This week,
Hey, made him possibly unable to compete next week.
Well, if there is a breath in the body of CM Punk, he will be here next week to face Ricky Starks, as both men will honor Canada's favorite son.
man, it all goes down next week. Next week, next Saturday on Collision. It is Ricky Starks versus CM Punk for the Owen Hart Tournament Trophy. We will see you then.
There it is. That it is the show, y'all. That has been Collision. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. Saturday Night Wrestling is good. We love this. I appreciate AEW for really going out of their way to make this be its own show and have like such a solid feel, one that's worth looking forward to on a weekly basis. Much appreciated. I hope they keep it up. If they find new creative ways to keep this ball rolling. But that'll be it for all tonight, y'all. You're very welcome, Lone Star. Do drop a thumbs up on this video if you haven't already. Do subscribe if you're here for the first time, if you were just vibing out, if you're just checking us out. That sub, hit the bell to always on for notifications. That goes for all y'all, even if you're already subbed. Double check that, make sure that's the case. So you can catch when we go live. We go live 5 times a week. Same dar. I cannot wait next week. Do tune in tomorrow for the My GM mode playthrough, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. 11 p.m. BST, Tuesday for the AEW Fight Forever Road to Elite playthrough. Starting that with Ben. It's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. BST. Hello, Spaz. How are you doing, baby? And we got, of course, Dynamite Rampage Collision. The times they air in your local area and or as they premiere here in the East Coast. So we watch the fight feed. But until next time, y'all, I've been Abby Devin. Happy wrestling. Peace.